Opening to this fixture here at Low Walker Park in Whangarei. The New Zealand Maori, full of spirit, issuing the challenge to the Great Britain Lions. The referee is Gary Alcock from Auckland. The Lions still to win a match on their New Zealand tour. They drew 22 all with the Lion Red Cup 13 at Carlaw Park. They lost 30-22 to the New Zealand 13 last Tuesday. They lost the first test 17-12 last Friday, so it hasn't been a great tour so far. Maybe the Maori will cop the backlash tonight. 80 minutes will tell. Getting things underway is Steve Prescott for the Lions, and it is the Maori running right to left on your screen. Deep inside their own red zone now. They work it to the blind side, and Gavin Hill, former Kiwi international, 25 metres out from his line. Paul Rahihi, a young warrior, played reserve grade this year, and he has a big future. Ricky Henry, a little bit of space, and this is a good opening by the Maori over on the far side. They're only 5 from halfway. Howell, he picks up his 5'8", Jamie Stevens, and they put it through the hands. Nikau out to Murray, up from fullback, back to Kawana Nikau, back to Sturm, switch of play. It's Stevens wearing the headgear. Jamie Stevens from the Hawke's Bay. Barlow at dummy half. Now it's Howell running to the advantage line, taking them on, and he's inside Great Britain territory. Final tackle coming up in the first set of 6 of the match. Back to Murray, plenty of time, kicking off the left foot, straight into the arms of Prescott, 15 out from his own line, and he's taken there by Barlow. Over the top with Sturm. Now this is a youngster, Nathan McAvoy. He played for England against Wales this year. Came out here with the British under-19 team, but he's been drafted into the seniors as Brian McDermott takes that tackle. Pushed there by Steve Malloy, the Featherstone Rover. They're still inside their own territory, the Lions. So a couple of tackles remaining. Cassidy played it. Back now to Dwyer, ranging wide, taken ball and all and thrown into the turf by Rahihi. 10 inside. Maori territory. Back to Smith. He just gets the kick in under a lot of pressure from Ricky Henry. And it's been picked up over the far side by Jason Walker on the 30-metre mark. Nikau will be the general tonight. This is Murray, the fullback. Taken there, Tony Smith. Him it was. Here's Gavin Hill. Caught was Carl Hemmond. So the first penalty of the match goes to the New Zealand Maori. Gavin Hill needs some attention. Has been sent to the blood bin. Touch about 8 metres inside the Lions territory. Now this is the Maori spinning it wide. Stevens picks up Murray. Bit of room to move over to the far side. Tollett got across there, couldn't contain Murray. Now he takes the tackle. So a good start by the local side. Here's Matthew Sturm turning it inside to Nikau. The Lions will be watching him. Nikau up against his old Castleford teammate, the halfback for Great Britain, Tony Smith. There's another headline tackle here. Bit of push and shove as well. Mick Cassidy is going to be called out for the high shot. So that's 2 penalties in consecutive sets of 6 going against the Lions for high shots. James Lowe's the captain, number 9, questioning Gary Alcock. And this will be a chance for the first points in this match. Doc Murray, the fullback, will be asked to have a shot at goal. No, it'll be Paul Howell, the halfback. Well within Paul Howell's kicking range. He struck it pretty well. First points on the board to the New Zealand Maori. They lead the Lions by 2 points to 0.
First points to number 7, Paul Howell.
A few showers lurking around Whangarei tonight. At the moment, they're playing in pretty good conditions here at Low Walker Park. Now it is the Lions. Dwyer playing it on his own 20-metre mark. Brian McDermott played a test against Fiji en route to New Zealand. Now it's Cassidy. Plenty of defenders in there to put him into the ground. This is Adrian Morley, 19-year-old from Leeds. Sinbin in the first test with about 10 minutes to go. Allowed the Kiwis to get back into the match and subsequently win it. Now it's Tony Smith playing it back to Lowe's. Dwyer, left-footed kick in to the red zone. Maori's end of the field. And it's been picked up by the Bay of Plenty player, Jason Walker. Another Bay of Plenty player. This time it's Marlon Gardner. Matthew Sturm. Picking up 4 or 5 metres from dummy half. Stevens waits for it this time. Howell, Nikau, ranging wide, but a good ball and all tackled over the top from Tollett. Underneath was Dwyer. Now it's Paul Howell. Stevens choked the pass, couldn't get it away, so took the tackle. Back to Murray. Right into the arms of Steve Prescott. wrestled him into the turf, a couple of metres short of halfway. Now it's Cassidy, and the Lions are working themselves into pretty good field position. 25 metres out. That's Lowe's. He picks up another 10 metres. And now it's Cassidy waiting for it. It's Smith out to Hammond. Hammond looking for the runners. He holds it up and gets it to Senior eventually. He takes the tackle. Final tackle on the way now. Now it's Smith. Grubber kick in behind the line. Trying to get it past Gavin Hill, but the big front row scooped it up. There's a real first slip catch. And they're 10 out from their own goalpost, the New Zealand Maori. They lead by 2 points to 0. Rahahi. By McDermott. Pretty high with that tackle, but the referee says it was okay. Howell. Felico. Stevens. Throws a double, Jamie Stevens. Inside Felico. Morley did that one pretty well. Now it's Stevens. Kicking and straight into the arms of Nathan McAvoy. Not a great kick. Cassidy on the halfway mark. McDermott. See on the front row, Steve Malloy. Lowe's. Wire, switch of play. Hammond, double round with Smith. 30 metres out from the Maori line. Hammond stepping off the left foot, finding a big hole. Chance here for the Lions. Bernard Dwyer got away from the Ripley tackle. The try is there by the Great Britain line. Bernard Dwyer gets a score. The try and the score now is 4 points to 2 to the Lions.
First try of the night. Great Britain's number 13, Bernard Dwyer.
Prescott from right in front. It's now 6 points to 2. Great Britain over the Maori.
Great Britain 6, New Zealand Maori.
Hill. He was out from his own line. Pierce plays it. Good yards by the front rower. Nikau, wide of the ruck. Almost to halfway. Murray. Rubber kick. Finds Prescott at home. It's taken by Gardner. Also Taiwa. Senior. Chased and tackled by Marlon Gardner. McDermott. Now Cassidy. There's one outstuffed by the Lions in this set so far. Tollett, the London Bronco. He's also played with Penrith and Parramatta in Australia. Holding down, the penalty goes to Great Britain right on the halfway mark. Penalty's now 2-1 to the Maori. Carl Hammond finds touch over on the far side. A bad crowd in here tonight at Low Walker Stadium. Malloy driven back and attacking from Rahahi. But again, it's the Lions in very good field position. McDermott almost in front of the uprights. Switch of play. They walk to the left with Tony Smith. Penalty. Penalty to the Maori. A bad mistake by the Lions. McDermott has been penalised for not playing the ball correctly. Gavin Hill headed to the sideline for more treatment on that head gash. He's in the blood bin, and George Milner, number 17, will replace him. Milner, the Waitakere City Raider. Murray finding touch. 20 metres out from the Maori line. They're down by 4 points. It's Great Britain leading 6 points to 2. Barlow. Milner, first touch of the ball for Big George. Dummy half to Howe. This is Pearce. David Pearce from Canberra Raiders. Howe got it out to Nikau. He tries the kick and came off. A great kick to play. And it's play on. Still the final tackle. Oh, Rahi with a bit of room to move. Well, threw it inside. And it's been picked up by Great Britain. Howe to give the Maori the lead. No mistake from right in front. So it's now 8 points to 6. Dwyer, penalty. Murray offside and to play the ball. Infringement in to play the ball, and the penalty goes to the Lions. And again, Hammond finds touch on the far side. McDermott. Lowe's waits for the dummy half. This is a replacement player, Neil Harmon, the 27-year-old from Leeds. Nikau over the top. McDermott, taken again by Nikau. Lowe's, out of dummy half. Right into Big George Milner, who came across and threw him into the turn. Big line up out to the right, Smith. Hammond goes it on the inside, gets it out to Senior. Senior back inside, and Hammond leaves it behind. And the Maori come up with it. And Gardner runs it out of dummy half. Jason Walker. Pearce. 7 metres from halfway. Another shark, Tawara Nikau. Murray got the kick in. McAvoy gets it to Prescott. And he's tackled 19 metres out from the Lions line. McAvoy. Good run by Morley. And support on the inside, just couldn't free the hands and get it to Roper. Hammond. Taken by Taiwa. Now it's Lowe's. Harmon. Final tackle. Smith wants it. Kicking for the corner. Marlon Gardner will have to... I thought for a moment he was going to have to play it, but he allowed it to run over the dead ball line. A restart back on the 20-metre mark. Walker. Wahahi. Howell. Nikau. Taiwa. Quick hands to Henry. Over to Walker. He's a couple of metres inside the Lions' territory. Now it's Murray. Back to Nikau. Murray. Back to Nikau. Howell. The movement breaks down. The referee was playing advantage there. The Lions inside 10 metres. And now Doc Murray wants a quick tap, and he's 20 metres out from the line. Chance here for the Maori. They lead by 8 points to 6. Matty Sturm. Pressure on this Lions defence. Howe looking for the runners, and he finds big ball. Rahahi, great work. Great work. Rahahi offloaded as well. That's another 4-pointer. 12 points to 6 points the difference. You can make that 8 points down for the British race. 2 points to 6 over the Lions. So it's Murray with the restart. 2 tries to 1 now. Shower of rain falling on Low Walker Stadium at the moment. Dwyer. McDermott loses the ball. Picked up by Stevens. Tyler waits for the dummy half. Pierce, Howell, Rahahi. He's having a fine game, the young warrior. Causing all sorts of problems. Set up the last try for Tawana Nikau. Sturm, the double round. Back to Stevens! He throws the double. He looked on the inside for the support. Taiwa was moving. Couldn't quite get there. Got a chance again for the Maori. Now it's Tukari Barlow. Back to Sturm. He's taken ball and all by his opposite number, Morley. Barlow again waits for the dummy half. Now there's a real scramble there and a penalty. Top. So it's the Maori that will keep the pressure on now, or will they go for a shot at goal? Doc Murray looks to his captain, Tawana Nikau. And they're going to really try and ram their advantage home now, the Maori. Howell. Long ball out to Stevens. Taiwa. Taken by his opposite number, Tolson Tollett. 22 out from the line. Now it's Matthew Sturm from the Counties Manukau Heroes. Ricky Henry at dummy half. Not a great pass, sloppy pass. Picked up by Stevens. Barlow. Inside pass to Pierce. Nikau. Gets it out to Taiwa. Final tackle coming up. Back it goes to Jamie Stevens. The bomb. The breeze holds it up. And it's been knocked forward by Great Britain. And it's another set of 6 for the New Zealand Maori. They lead by 14 points to 6. From dummy half, it's Tukari Bolo. Pops it out the back door to Murray. Doc Murray! Doc Murray scores the try. The Maori extend the lead. They now have it by 18 points to 6. 3 tries to 1. Another simple conversion attempt for Paul Howe. He sends it down the middle. 20 points to 6 now. The Maori over the lines. Prescott. Good return of the football from the kickoff. He's 20 from halfway. So problems for the Lions here. Really need to regroup. Try and move the wide, try and find some holes in this Maori defence. Dwyer. Smith. Another fresh man on their 14 is David Bradbury from the Oldham Bears. Smith kicking into the far corner. Doc Murray's going to have a bit of work to do to get out of there. The chasers are there. Oh, Murray got it back to Walker. And Walker's going to be claimed in goal. So that's good chasing by the Lions. That should lift their spirit just a little. And the Lions really need to hit back. They need points on the board. They're down by 20 points to 6. They've got a penalty. Tap by Lowe's, out to McDermott. He picks up 10 metres. 14 points the difference. The Lions in arrears at the moment. The inside pass, and they pop it out the back door. Smith couldn't together, and now it is the Maori in possession. Penalty. Relieves the pressure by the Maori. Matthew Sturm. 15 metres from halfway. Pierce. Big George Milner up to the halfway mark. He left it behind. Great Britain have it. Now this is Senior. 10 metres inside. The Locals territory. David Bradbury. Lowe's to Dwyer. The lock forward. Going to get a penalty. There was a high shot in there from one of the Maori players. Again, a quick tap by the Lions. And it's McDermott. 10 out from the Maori line. Hammond. 20 points to 6 it is. The inside pass goes to ground again. It's just not happening for the Lions. They'll play a knock on both ways. The touch judge is on there as well. He spotted something from the sideline.
Number 14, Ramsey coming on for the New Zealand Maoris.
Matthew Sturm going to be sent to the blood bin. pair of legs out there off the Maori interchange bench. Howell at dummy half. Taiwa. Fetu Taiwa, the North Queensland Cowboy. Kiwi tourist to Britain, France in 89 and 93. And he's made a mistake with the play of the ball. Fetu says he was interfered with. The referee Gary Alcott is going to pack the scrum down for a knock-on. So the Lions will get the feed into the scrum. $14 points the difference. Penalty. Maori not allowing the Lions to pack down. Another penalty. They've had some opportunities in the last 5 minutes or so down inside the Maori territory. They haven't been able to finish it off though. 15 is on there now. Roland Phillips, the Welsh international from Workington Town. Knock back. Lowe's from dummy half. He's 5 metres out from the line. 20 points to 6. The Maori over the lines. Now it's Smith. Smith having a run on his own. He got away from Nico, got away from another would-be tackler, and it's the halfback with the reply, Tony Smith. So they're now 10 points behind. It's 20 points to 10. Prescott trying to add the extra 2. He's done it. So it's an 8-point ball game. The Maori leading by 20 points to 12. Ricky Henry taken ball to ball by Lowe's. Milner, 20 metres out from his own line. Henry. Rahahi. Howell. Nikau. Final tackle. Murray's up from fullback. Just drilling it into the corner and into touch, about 5 out from the corner flag. And the scrum will pack down. Phillips. Strong run by Roland Phillips. Senior looking for the quick play of the ball. And he's got the penalty. Lowe's with the kick over the far side, finding touch. And the more urgency of the Lions play now. 20 points to 12. Great Britain, 20 metres inside the Maori territory. Now it's Hammond, the 5'8", trying to charge his way through, can't do it. Smith. Phillips. Milner has him, so too does Walker. Toller waits for the dummy half. Now he finds Bradbury. Bradbury getting very close to the line. The referee is going to award the try. What a run by David Bradbury. Well, he took the line, he backed himself, and he comes up with the try. 20 points to 16 with the kick to come. Steve Prescott. Well, he's got his kicking boots on tonight. He's another 2 points, so just 2 points in the ball game. It's 20 points to 18. Maori holding on, but only just. Two quick tries by Great Britain, keeping this game alive. And Whangarau, Neville Ramsey, the veteran, 20 metres from halfway. Rauhahi. Stevens. Henry. Ricky Henry taken well. Great tackle around the legs by Tollett over on the far side. Popping it out the back door to keep it alive. It's Stevens. Long ball to Nikau, wide, up over halfway. Murray making the pick low, looking for touch, and it's been picked up by McAvoy. He gets it out to Prescott, and he's taken by the chasers. Neville Ramsey, the tackler. And now the Maori will try force a mistake on the lines here. They're only 10 metres out from their own line, Great Britain. Senior running it out, waiting for his forwards to get back on side and into position. Tollett, another one of the backs. He picks up some metres. Thompson, Tollett, what a run! Up over halfway, looked for support, but wasn't there. Now it's Phillips. Inside pass to Smith. Final tackle coming up. There's the grubber kick, and Lowe's is aiming it for the corner. Marlon Gardner inside his own, in goal, and just manages to stay in the field of play. Walker. He's 10 metres out from his own line. Ramsey at dummy half, over to Stevens. As the half-time hooter sounds in the background, an entertaining first half here at Low Walker Park. It's 3 tries apiece. Well, it's the New Zealand Maori leading at half-time, 20 points to 18 over the lines. So the second half underway, and Roland Phillips with the first touch of the ball. Bernard Dwyer scored the first try for the Lions. Lowe's at dummy half. Charging it on to now is another one of the try scorers in the first half. That's David Bradbury. 5 from halfway. Morley. Tony Smith. And taken by Walker. Ricky Henry. And likened to Kevin Iro, former Kiwi centre. For Rauhahi. Some fine touches in the opening 40. Evan Hill back on the field after a couple of spells in the blood bin for a head dash. He's 10 metres inside Great Britain territory. Now it's Neville Ramsey. Out now to Henry. Henry with the kick. Prescott takes it. And that's good chasing by Jason Walker. And now it's the Lions running it out of their own red zone, or trying to. Colson Tollett tackled. senior. Phillips. Carl Hammond. Midfield bomb, and Doc Murray takes it a couple of metres inside his own territory. He'll play it now on the halfway mark. Peru Taiwa. Ramsey. Ball popped out, and the Lions have it. Phillips will play it. Lowe's picks up 10 metres from dummy half. Dwyer waiting for it now. Smith, inside pass. Nico read that one pretty well though. Wrapped him up, ball and all. Now it's Smith for Phillips. Inside pass, good work back to Smith. Smith slipped his way through. 20 metres out from the Maori line now. Maori leading by 20 points to 18. Hammond. Back it goes to Bradbury. Final tackle coming up. Tony Smith waiting for it, but it goes to the blind. And over on the far side, McAvoy got it out the back door again to Lowe's and into touch. So that'll be the handover to the Maori, 10 metres out from their own line. Paul Raha, he plays it back to Ramsey. Matthew Stern has also been in the blood bin with a head gash. Jamie Stevens. One of the try scorers in the first half for the Maori. Now it's Gavin Hill charging onto it. Calling his way through. Now it's Howell, Stevens, Nikau charging onto it. Murray. Right into the arms of Jonathan Roper. Brendan Dwyer. McDermott. Back to Smith. To Tollett. Phillips. Got a good ball to Tollett. Tolson Tollett. Murray has him and he'll throw him into touch. Good last line of defence there by Doc Murray. Howell puts it in and takes it out for the Maori. We go to the blind side. Ricky Henry can't get away from Roper. Stern. Now it's Stevens, the inside pass. Raha, he bounced out of one. Hill. Now for Stevens. Holding it up and not a great pass. Henry picked it up though. Taken by Tollett. Now it's Murray. Looking for some open spaces with the kick, but McAvoy is there to pick it up. And he loses it. Chance here. Rebel Ramsey getting very close. He's in. Bad mistake by Great Britain. Yellow Ramsey was there for the try. 24 points to 18 another easy conversion attempt for Howe. Does he miss them there? It's right to 8 again. It's 26 points to 18. Wire. McDermott. Pass inside was a bit of a hospital pass. McDermott. Now it's Hammond. Jason Walker. Marlon Gardner, the other winger, looking for a bit of the action. Play hasn't gone his way tonight. He's a real flyer. Now it's Hill. Stevens. Oh, crunched. Adrian Morley. Taiwa. Again, the tackler was Morley. Howe. Stern. Ramsey. Inside pass to Henry. Can't get away from Dwyer. Murray gets a kick in. Morley picks it up inside his own in goal. The chasers are there to tackle him. Senior. Oh, driven back in the tackle. That's great defensive work by the Maori, but the penalty goes to Great Britain. Going on with the tackle. Hammond finds touch on the far side just to relieve a bit of pressure. They're still inside their red zone, 18 metres out from their line. McDermott. Roland Phillips with a good run. Now it's Hammond. On his own, but he got on the outside of them, Carl Hammond. Up over halfway. Manages to stay in the field of play. Lows to Smith. Prescott up on fullback. The defence was good. Ramsey got through very quickly. Now it's Smith. Back to Dwyer. Back it goes again to Morley. Lows, Smith. Kicking. And Doc Murray is back there, picking it up, 5 out from his own line. It's claimed by Senior. Marlon Gardner. Walker. 3 tackles gone, they're still only 10 metres out from their own line. Matthew Stone. Gets it to the 20-metre mark. Ramsey. And now it's Ricky Henry. He's got players on the inside. Paul Rahahi is tackled on the halfway mark. Paul Howe. Nice shocking pass. Picked up by Barlow in the end. Now it's back to Murray. Final tackle coming up. Plenty of time to get the kick in. And over the top of McAvoy and rolling towards the touchline. That's a good kick by Doc Murray. About 12 metres out from the Great Britain lines. Try line. Baseman 17, Neil Harmon is on there, so someone's going to have to pop out of the scrum and head to the interchange bench. And It's number 10, Brian McDermott, that's been given a spell. Senior. Mistake. And the Maori have it. They knocked it on as well, so they'll play the first knock on. And it should be a Maori ball into the scrum. "15 minutes gone in the second half, 26-18. The Maori with a great attacking opportunity here. They're only 10 metres out. Barlow waits for the dummy half. Matthew Stern wants to take them on. Across the face of the ruck. There's no way through there. Now it's out to Stevens. Stevens stepping. Long ball to Murray up from fullback. Got away from Senior. Can't get away from McAvoy. Taiwa from dummy half. Fetu Taiwa having a go on his own inside to Marlon Gardner. He's knocked it on. The Lions come away with it, and Adrian Morley will play it. He's 9 metres out from his own line. This is Senior. A mistake by the Lions there. They may have had a quick look at the defence coming through, and they'll play the knock on. Another attacking opportunity for the Maori. Points in it. The Maori's leading. Double run up the back line. Eventually it goes to Doc Murray. He's claimed by Hammond and also Tollett. Henry at dummy half. He makes it to the 10-metre mark. Real opportunity here now for the locals. Howell at dummy half. Out it goes to Stevens. Stepping. Jamie Stevens, and it's been intercepted by the Lions, but they knocked it on while attempting the intercept. So we'll have another scrum packing down with the New Zealand Maori feed into that scrum. Going to change Sonny Whakatau off the interchange bench, replacing Tukini Barlow at hooker. And this is Whakatau. He's only about 8 metres out from the Lions line. From dummy half is Neville Ramsey looking for a double. Tackled about a metre out. And they put it down. Play on, and Vernon to wire. Catches them napping. Missed opportunity there by the New Zealand Maori, but they still lead by 26-18. Neil Harmon. He's 20 metres from halfway. And there's a penalty. A hand on the face in that play of the ball, so the penalty goes to the Lions, and this will relieve plenty of pressure. It's been on them in recent minutes. Up to Harmon. Smith. Roland Phillips turning in the tackle. Keeping it alive. Adrian Morley judged to be offside. A bit of push and shove after the penalty was awarded. Maori's looking for a quick tap. Instead, Murray will now find touch on the far side. Gavin Hill, 22 metres out from the line. 20 minutes gone in the second half for Rahahi. Ramsey steals a couple of metres. Stern. Switch of play. And Decow got it out to Henry. He bounced down at one. Over it goes to Gardner. Marlon Gardner for the corner. He's in. It's another try for the New Zealand Maori. Marlon Gardner from the Bay of Plenty scores the try. It's 30 points to 18. The Maori over Great Britain. and it's waved away. It's still a commanding lead for the Maori now, 13 points to 18, about 19 minutes remaining. Prescott, taken by Sturm underneath. Stevens over the top. Colin Phillips. 21 metres from halfway. Real pressure on the lines now. They're down by 20-6 in the first half and scored 2 quick converted tries. They get the penalty here. They've allowed 2 tries to be scored against them in the second spell so far. Neil Harmon. Phillips. Lowe's. Retaliated after Rahehe went in with the tackle. And Rahehe lashed out. Where will the penalty go to? Look, he's been given 10 minutes in the sin bin. And the Maori are down to 12 men. The Lions are down by 12 points. Sensing they really need to be the next side to score here to keep the game alive. They're only 10 metres out. Neil Harmon, the 27-year-old from the Leeds club, plays it back to Lowe's. Dwyer on the angle run. Lost his footing in the tackle there of Pierce. Now it's Smith to Hammond. Hammond with the long ball out to his fullback Prescott. Couldn't get away from Fetu Taiwa. Time it's Morley, and he loses it. No, it was stolen. There's a hand in the tackle, so the penalty goes to Great Britain. So do they take the 2 or do they keep the pressure on? They're keeping the pressure on. Now it's Smith, the double round with Phillips, and he finds Bradbury. Lowe's at dummy half. Down the blind side is Bernard Dwyer backing himself. He's a metre out. Lowe's waits for the dummy half. Out it goes to Smith. Smith turned on the inside. The defence was up very quickly out wide. And Bradbury is 10 metres out. Now it's Lowe's. James Lowe's. Out it goes to Tollett. Tollett trying to get rid of the defence, and he manages to stay in the field to play a couple of metres out. Again, Lowe's at dummy half. Now it's Dwyer stepping. Out it goes to Smith. Smith to Hammond. And he's a kick in behind the line. That's what they did. Now it is Walker. But no, Prescott got there first. And the Lions get the try. Great work, great kick there from Hammond. And it was Steve Prescott flying onto the ball that claimed the try. They're back into it again. The Lions, they're not out of it. $30 points to 22. The kick from Prescott is waved away, no goal. 8 points the difference. Maori still leading. Well, the Lions can score again. That's going to make the finish very interesting indeed. How? Sonny Whakarau. On the angled run. Roper. Hasn't seen much of the action tonight. The winger. Tolson. Tollett. Phillips. There by Smith. Gardner, one of the try scorers in the second half. 20-18 at half time in favour of the Maori. We went out to a lead of 30 points to 18, but now it's 30-22. Henry down the short side. Whakatau. Nikau. Howell having a run on his own, a beautiful ball, but down and hill. Hill off the fullback. What a run by the front rower. Final tackle on the way. Now it's Ramsey. Over to Stevens. They need to move it. Long ball. The bounce is good for Walker. He's got difficult conversion attempt to Howell from out wide. It's waved away. No goal. It's still a good one for the Maori. 34-22. Maori still down to 12 men with Paul Rahnahi in the sin bin. So they did well to score while a man short. 6 or 7 minutes remaining. Again, the Lions desperate for a converted try, keep their hopes alive. Lowe's at dummy half. Smith. Lions big Steve Malloy. Lowe's stealing some good meters from dummy half. Good run by the skipper. Looked up 20 to 25 metres and going on with the tackle. The penalty goes against the Maori. Quick tap out to Hammond. Carl Hammond with the step. Got away from one. So a good attacking opportunity here for the Lions. They need to make the most of it. Out it goes now to Brian McDermott. He's 11 metres out. Lowe's waits for it at dummy half. Smith. Inside pass to, that's Bradbury. Smith wants it. He's having a go on his own, Tony Smith. There's no way through there, too much traffic. And he takes the tackle almost in front of the uprights. Now it's Hammond. Inside pass to Dwyer. Final tackle coming up. The Maori down to 12 men. The kick, the chase by Lowe's. Brilliant work. He's kept them in this match. An individual try there to the skipper, Lowe's. And so it's now 34 points to 26 with the kick to come. Important kick for Prescott. He can nail this one. They're only a converted try behind. He's done it! So it's 34 to 28. remaining. Well, this game has really come alive now, and the Lions trying the short kick-off, and it's been kept in the field of play, but it went forward. The referee is calling it back. It almost came off for the Lions, that one. Maori back to a full complement of 13 now. He is back from the sin bin and from the scrum. It's Neville Ramsey. It takes play inside the Lions territory. Now it's Gavin Hill. He's had a fine game, the number 8. Can the New Zealand Maori hold on? And the Lions come back and clinch at least a draw. Remember, the Lions still haven't won a game on tour yet. It's on the tour of New Zealand. Rahahi plays it back to Howell. Now it's Sturm. And they're working themselves into good field position again. Sonny Whakatau from the Keighley Cougars. This is football in England nowadays. They're looking for Howell. He was going to have a shot at a one-pointer. Now he puts it on the toe, and it has come off one of the Great Britain players. It's still the final tackle. And so the field goal attempt didn't come off, and the Lions get the handover 9 metres out from the line. Tollett almost dropped that one. Trying to rally the troops. Now it's McDermott. Back it goes down to Smith. He's almost on the halfway mark. Lowe's. The skipper. Popped it in field, and it's been picked up by Tawana Mikau. The Maori have it. Couple of minutes remaining. 6 points the difference. Now this is Matthew Sturm up over halfway. Great run by the second rower. Jason Walker. No, it's not. It's a replacement player. John Farrer from Taranaki. Ramsey. Murray, the fullback. 21 metres out from the line. They might work themselves closer. Looking for a field goal. Howell waits for it now. A one-pointer will seal it for the Maori. There's Howell. He's been charged down by Bernard Dwyer. Picked up by Fetu Taiwa. Taiwa trying to step his way through. Prescott tackles him right in front of the uprights. Still some tackles remaining. Now it goes out to Hill. Hill, 5 metres out. 34 to 28. Time almost up on the clock. Neville Ramsey. Out to Howell. Now they put it through the hand. Sonny Whakatau. That is a little knock on. A knock on in the tackle. And so we're going to see a scrum pack down. It should be the final scrum of the match, and Great Britain will get the feed into that scrum. 10 out from their own line. Need to get to the other end of the field, and in a hurry. The referee wants it in the scrum again. The Lions are at the wrong end of the field, looking for a converted try to snatch a draw. Senior taken, not effective. They would have straight into Gavin Hill. Now it's McDermott, taken by Hill again. Lowe's looking for the runners. He finds young Nathan McAvoy. Now it's Lowe's. Hemmon. They've left it behind. It's been picked up by Marlon Gardner. Gardner puts a foot on the gas. Prescott comes at him. The cover got there. The Maori looking to finish with a real flurry. truly wrapped up. They lead by 6. Now it's Paul Howell stepping his way through. He's 9 metres out from the line. Time almost up on the clock. It's 34 to 28. Now it's Walker. Out to Nikau. Showed it on the inside. Takes the tackle, Tawana Nikau. Ramsey waiting for it at dummy half. Walker. Out to Murray. Murray with the kicker behind the line. Racing for it. He's done it. Yes! Murray moves with a real flourish. Individual skills there by David Doc Murray. He gets a double to finish it. And that's the ball game. It's now 38 points to 28 from the kick to come. Howell trying to add the extra points. There's another 2 for good measure. So at full time, the New Zealand Maori have beaten the Great Britain Lions by 40 points to 28, 7 tries to 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have just witnessed the first victory of Maori group outside the 1st of July, 1945.
Tari must be pretty happy with that.
Yeah, fantastic effort from the boys. We set ourselves 2 goals and we achieved that. So come away with what we wanted to do.
Plenty of spirit in this team as well.
Oh, fantastic! We've got a very good Maori side, and as you saw tonight, they like to play football and scored some very good, entertaining tries.
You'd like to obviously to see more internationals now for the New Zealand Maori.
Oh, definitely. I think it's a goal that the board is heading towards, and obviously if the Maori team was in the World Cup, that'll be a bonus for New Zealand Maoris. I see the Samoans and the Tongans travel from New Zealand, so that's a big plus for us that the Maoris, if possible, could be in the World Cup.
Okay, what about the Great Britain team then? A little disappointing in these midweek games in particular.
Yeah, obviously, they haven't won a game on tour yet, so obviously they're a bit disappointed, but they went very close last week against the Kiwis, and I'm sure this weekend's test will be even another tough encounter.
And what about you in the future now? Put your feet up for a while?
Yeah, well, I'll go and have a holiday, and then I'll go back to pre-season training, so I'm looking forward to a good rest.
Best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, mate.